Hey, my Cancers, this is TarotBae here with FlirtySavage Spirit. Get into your next 7 days. That's here. This side general, this side is love. So in general, overall, we have the Strength card representing Leo. It's in reverse here. So I feel like that there is something that you are unsure of yourself, or it's something of where you, especially with this devil next to it in reverse, Capricorn energy, something that you feel like you are out of control over. Like this situation is no longer in your control, and it could be you trying to figure out how to, get control over the situation, or to actually tame the beast in this particular situation. This can be dealing with any scenario: love, money, work, family. Could be dealing with anything, especially if it's having anything to do with a Leo or a Capricorn that is here. So who let the dogs out is kind of like what's coming to mind, because with this strength in reverse is like, yeah, someone forgot to do something, and now the consequences of them forgetting to do something, or not taking something as seriously as what they should have in the beginning, it's like it's going to kind of come to a head over these next 7 days. So what to expect is the devil is in reverse here. um kind of feel like the fire's dying down though. Like, the this situation, I don't feel like that is something that starts out this week. I feel like you probably already know about it coming into the week, but it kind of fizzles out because whatever was binding you and holding you, you're going to be released from it, especially if it's toxicness or something, of where if you were struggling, or someone here was struggling that you know of with an addiction or alcoholism, sexism, something that just was like that they was trying to let go because it was controlling them. It seems as though that they probably will be able to get some type of upper hand on it with them being released from the devil, because it's in reverse here. So that's good. If you know someone, if you're battling with something, especially when the outcome is the Two of Pentacles that's in reverse. So someone is definitely dropping something that they were juggling, battling with, something that had the upper hand on them. It's like now there's getting to the point where there's going to be some type of resolution to it, or the worst is over of whatever it was that you forgot to do or you didn't take care of in a timely manner. It's like something here, if it has something to do with a money situation, I kind of feel like it may be a situation where you may not come out completely on top, but at least it's over with, it's done with, so you can move along and move ahead in the scenario. um this is also like someone ditching work and going to go and play games, or just to go and like have a good time, for me as well. So that's what we have for your general. Let's get into your love, because hey, that's what you're here for, right? Queen of Swords is coming up here. So air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very authoritative, very much so in control, very cold, cruel, can be kind of a little bit cruel, but like to the point. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of logical thinking in regards to your love life over the next 7 days. And this isn't going to be something of where the heart wins out. This is definitely someone taking the angle and the approach of what my mind say. I also kind of get with this little kitty that's here and how it's looking back at the birds, like, you know, keep playing with me, keep flying around me, I'm gonna attack, right? I also kind of feel like this is also trying to think, should I give up the cat, as well, that's here. Then being kind of logical in your thinking and your approach to it. The reason why I say that is because then we have the Ace of Wands as to what to expect. This is all about passion, love. Well, not really love. Passion, sex. It's sex. Let's just be honest. This is sex, right? Some type of new beginning that sparks like a fire in you or in them or in the both of you guys. Like, this is definitely some good times. This is definitely the two-handed swirl type of situation, with how there's two hands that's here, and then the wand that's here. Also just got a flash, especially looking at this fire that's coming out here. Make sure that you protect yourself, because make sure you don't get burnt by somebody physically or medically. make sure that you wrap that thing up, you know, protect yourself, because it seems like it's a little bit of good and a little bit of bad. Like you can, the fire is good, but it also can burn you as well. So I think that's why you may be a little bit logical in this approach that's here as well. But good times, good times. The Hangman comes up as, and the Hangman comes up here as the outcome. So this new beginning could have you tied to somebody, could have you like mixed up in their little web of deceptions, whatever, because how his money is falling out. If you want to pay $40 to go get you some, hey, do that. Because it definitely may be a situation of where you may end up finding out that you had to pay to play, and it may not be you paid something financially, but you could end up paying in another area. So definitely make sure that you look at this situation from a logical approach and go with the flow, but just make sure that you are protecting yourself, making sure that you're not dealing with somebody that's trying to be manipulative or a con man in a particular situation. You know, check out what they're saying, because someone may get you they may woo you in, and once they have you wooed in, that's when their true colors perhaps could come out, and you could possibly be looking in the future of like, man, I knew I shouldn't have fell for that dumb shit, but my hormones, man, my hormones, I needed to be touched that day, you know? Or this could have happened in the past, and that's this week of where it's coming to the head that this person was doing some foul ass shit, you know? See what else to expect for my Cancers coming forward in their love life. I'm pulling from both of my oracle decks that's here. It's available on my site. So text is here: lonely, vulnerable, and then vanity. Yeah, so up under the deck is asshole. So I definitely feel for some of you guys, the one that this is talking to. This is someone that pops up, you know, texts you, you're lonely and you're vulnerable, or they're lonely, they're telling you that they're lonely and they're looking for a friend. You may be in a vulnerable state, and they're telling you like how sexy you are, and you know, just all this stuff. Or either you end up finding out that this is all about them, but be careful, you know, if this ends up being your scenario. Like, be careful with this person, because this person definitely got some shit with them, and it is funky. It's like 3-day collard green old kind of funky. So be mindful of, even if you are currently with a boo, just be mindful of what they're saying to you, because it could be some, you know, shit that's involved. Travel is definitely involved. So this could be a long distance relationship, or this could be, you know, someone that you meet during traveling, or someone is lying about what happened when they were traveling. Let's see. We have things are turning around. I think that's with that new beginning that's here. That new beginning, and I feel like in order for things to turn around, you have to kind of get in that moment of where you kind of give zero flux in order to be able to maybe have a spontaneous night or something. So some of you guys' situation is definitely a no. But so some of you guys have something new that's coming in, you know, and this person is choosing you. Others of you guys, this is a definitely no. This is definitely a one-night stand that you should protect yourself in all ways, shapes, and forms. You know, if they come to your house, make sure that you lock up the valuables, you know, or whatever. But it definitely seems as though there is some type of manipulation that's here. And hey, you know, Cancer, it could be you that's being a manipulative one. You trying to tell them whatever it is that you want them to hear in order for them to give up this Ace of Wands that's here. And then you got them all tangled in your web, you know. Okay, pimp player. So that's pretty much what I have for you guys for this week, or this 7-day video. Hope you guys like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next read.